What is up, YouTube? My name is RebelLift56, and I just wanted to give you an introduction into my channel. Now, what this channel is, what I'm hoping it is to be more of an inspiration to help other people go through what I'm going through also. Um, what the whole point is to show someone going through their weight loss journey. And I know there's tons of people, YouTubers, who have actually done this. What I'm going to try to do is do weekly vlogs. Preferably, I'm going to record the vlog every Sunday. And then hopefully get that video up to you on Monday morning or even Sunday night. And I just want to show you a progression through an entire, like, week to week progression of my weight loss journey. Now, so what I want to talk about is myself, who I am, what's my background, and what do I do. Well, I am RebelLift56. I'm actually 25 years old, and I live in Katy, Texas. I've lived in Texas my whole life, and I love every minute of it. My background in fitness and health and all that stuff, my background would have to be more football, track, powerlifting, stuff like that. Growing up, I was real small, real skinny, and actually a pretty fierce, pretty competitive athlete. Was in a lot of really good health and everything. I graduated high school in about 2008 and went straight into college. I went to Oklahoma State my first year. It wasn't, I love the school to death. I love Oklahoma State. Go Pokes. But the situation I was in was not very good for myself. I went to a very low place, dealt with a little bit of depression, and to help with that depression, I started eating more and more and more and more, and I gained a lot of weight. A lot of weight that first year. Everyone talks about that freshman 15, and I gained that freshman 40. It wasn't good. I wasn't taking care of stuff that I needed to take care of. So after a year at Oklahoma State, I made the decision to move back to Texas and ended up going to Sam Houston State University to get my education degree. That's where I graduated, and Sam Houston State is probably the best decision I ever made in my life. And that's kind of how I ended up in Katy, is through getting my degree through Sam Houston and moving here. Go to last summer, fast forward a little bit, I was weighing in about 298 pounds. A lot of people were surprised by how much I weighed, mainly because my body doesn't exactly carry that type of weight to where it looks like, oh my god, he weighs almost 303 bills. But I carried myself to where it didn't look like I weighed that much, but I really did. And so what I did is last summer I did this thing called MyFitFoods. MyFitFoods is a food prep place primarily here in Texas, and it is some great food and all great stuff for you. And I did their 21-day challenge. So 21 days I was eating exactly what they told me when to eat it, and I went into it 100% like a bat out of hell. And I think that was probably my biggest downfall later on, but I'll get to that in a little bit. So what had happened is on this 21-day challenge, I ended up losing about 40 pounds. I was down to 260, around 260 to 265. My weight fluctuated from around those weights, and I was looking really good. Once that 21 to 28 day challenge ended, I say 28 days because I continued after that challenge for the rest of the month. I kept that weight off for pretty much all of July. I did that 21 day challenge in June, lost about 40 to 45 pounds depending on what day it was. Kept it all the way through the summer, get to August, and I'm starting my first full-time job ever. My first full-time job ever is very time consuming. It's a time consuming profession, and it takes a lot of hard work and everything, coaching football and everything that goes with it. And to be honest with you, my health got pushed back. I didn't keep track of what I was eating. I was eating out maybe 3, 4 times a day because I moved out of my parents' place. I was living on my own, had my own place, thought I could do whatever, and it backfired because not only did I start eating poorly, back to my old habits, I didn't work out like I used to. Nothing was working, and I pretty much just let myself go. I was more concerned with my job and making sure I was making everyone else happy, and I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and turned to now, and I gained all my weight back that I had lost last year and some. I'll cut to the video of my weigh-in. Um, so it's my weight loss journey has been my entire life. I've been all over the place. I mean, I really don't. I can't find anything solid that I can stick to. I would consider that I have a food addiction, specifically Whataburger. If you are from Texas, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I finally decided, you know what, I'm going to change. I'm going to do this. But I'm going to do it differently. I'm not going to go 100% full bore like I did last year because I found that if I do that and I go 100% in right off the bat, that it doesn't sustain. I can't keep it. It doesn't become a habit. So what I started doing in June is I started slightly adding better food choices. Fast food was still my biggest thing, but what I was trying to do is trying to order like Whataburger Juniors instead of like a double meat, double cheeseburger. I started getting the smaller sizes, portioning better, and I started doing some 5Ks. Started running some 5Ks, and I enjoyed it. It was fun and everything, and things got put on halt for a little bit, and now my portion control got a little out of hand. I said, okay, well, I didn't want to reward myself. I'm going to get a double cheeseburger today, or I'm going to go get Sonic, or I'm going to get the footlong and add extra cheese on my Subway, or something like that. Um, so my weight kind of stayed the same. I didn't really lose any, but I didn't really gain any. Um, so I just want to make this a life change. I don't want to do what I've been doing anymore. I'm not happy with how I look. I'm not happy with how I feel. So the whole point of this is not only to inspire other people, but to keep me accountable, to do these weekly check-ins and everything like that. Moving on to like my workout stuff, I've actually joined a CrossFit box. I've been a fan of CrossFit since 2009. I watched the YouTube videos religiously for CrossFit, but I just couldn't get that motivation to actually go and do it. Well, last week I finally said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go and do this. So I went and did my first workout, and it is the best workout I have done in a very long time, and I signed up right then and there. Um, so that's what I'm going to be doing for workouts. I might be doing little extra stuff on my own, maybe some running or some jogging. But I just wanted to let you know that that's my workout. Let you know that that's my workout. Um, Now what I want to do is talk about what I'm going to be doing for my meals. I found this place called Barbell Bistro on my online. I was just researching food prep ideas, and I found this new place called Barbell Bistro, and it's like a MyFitFoods, but I prefer this food better for two reasons. One, it gives you a paleo option, which is something that my dad did, and he lost weight by just doing paleo. So I thought I'd give it a try. And the next thing is it's cheaper than MyFitFoods. MyFitFoods would have cost me like $600 a month to do. This Barbell Bistro only cost me about like $400 a month. So I'm saving like $200 a month on that, and I'm not wasting as much money on groceries and eating out and stuff like that. So I just wanted to give you an intro of what I want to do, what this channel is going to be about, and below in the description you'll see a link to my Instagram page. Follow me on Instagram, follow me here on YouTube. Be keeping daily updates on all of those, and I appreciate you watching my video, and I appreciate you liking, commenting, subscribing, whatever you want to do. I really appreciate everything, and I hope to do this and really show you what it's like to have a full transformation. Just a last little tidbit, my goal is to be about 225, between 215 and 225 pounds, because I'm doing CrossFit. I'm going to be working. I have a powerlifting background, so I can lift heavy weights, and I prefer to be on the stronger, heavier end of the healthiness, I would say, being 5'10". I'm also going to set a small goal in the first 2 weeks that I'm doing this. So this full week and then next week. So my third video that I'm going to make for y'all, or third check-in video that I'm going to make for y'all, I'm going to have a goal of setting, let's say I want to lose about 5 pounds. So I want to lose about 5 pounds in the next 2 weeks, and that's going to be my short-term goal that I'm going to reach for. That way I don't get discouraged too quickly and give up on this. So like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and I will catch you guys later.